Hi, and welcome to Chamber Chat. I'm Danielle McFadden, president of the Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce, and this Inside Lowell podcast is coming to you from the Wellpoint studios. Wellpoint, the only health plan offering healthcare benefits exclusively to Massachusetts GIC members. At Wellpoint, your whole health is their whole point. I'm very excited to have our guest with us today. I have Jonathan Aleo. He is the president of Prestige Security Solutions. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. This is going to be an awesome conversation. I'm very excited.
It is. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Can we start by you telling us a little bit about your company?
Sure. Yes. Prestige Security is a locally owned and operated company serving all of Massachusetts. We work a lot in the Merrimack area, and we serve businesses of all types. We work with security integration to create a overall, I'm probably gonna have to do this again, an overall solution for businesses of all sizes. So small offices, retail stores, all the way to large commercial and industrial facilities.
Awesome. Can you tell us what inspired you to start in the security integration industry?
Yes. So Prestige Security was founded with the goal of raising the standard for local security service. After years in the industry, we saw how businesses were underserved by large national providers that offered generic services and like standard kits to the people for their security systems. And that's really not what companies need. We wanted to change that by offering hands-on expertise, fast response times, and personalized solutions built around each of our clients' specific needs.
I love that you do the personalized. I say that about our members too. There's no one size fits all for any business or organization.
Exactly. I mean, especially here in Lowell, in most cities,
Yep.
It's tough where you have buildings that are brand new and you have buildings that are old and very hard to get around. Everyone has their own issues.
Absolutely.
So if we give someone one kit, it's not going to work for everyone. So we want to make sure when you buy something from us, we give you exactly what you need.
Oh, thank you for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome.
What are some of the types of clients and industries that you work with here in the Merrimack Valley?
So we work with almost every industry. We work with everything from your condo association, your multifamily building, all the way to schools, businesses, and nonprofits.
Amazing.
We're currently working with a few nonprofits in Lowell at the moment. I'm not sure if I can say them or not, but be happy to talk about them if we need to.
Excellent. And I'm sure if anybody is interested, they can reach out directly to you and get some more information.
Definitely.
Which is great. What's one common misconception businesses have about modern security systems?
I would say the biggest misconception would probably be set it, forget it. So most people, they put in a camera system, alarm system, and that's the last time they think about it. And they just expect it's there, I'm safe, things are going to be good.
They're checking a box?
They're checking a box. It's there, and if I don't get a phone call, everything's fine. But these systems are really made nowadays to help your business succeed. So if we're putting in a camera system, it shouldn't just be used to see maybe someone did something. It can be used to analyze the progression of your employees and also where people are shopping more. We can benefit your company with a lot of these security systems to be used for more than just security.
That's so interesting. I've never heard of it from that perspective. It makes a lot of sense when you say it, but
Oh, yeah.
people aren't thinking that way.
Exactly. Yeah. Which they can. They just have to call us.
Absolutely. For those who might not be familiar, what does security integration mean?
So security integration, it means taking all of your security systems. So let's say camera systems, alarm systems, access control, and making them one system. So instead of having to do 3 things or 4 things, 5 things, you do one thing. And that one thing, let's say someone swipes into a card reader at the front door. Your camera system should be taking a clip of that person and checking, is that the right person? Is this system also going to disarm my alarm system? Making it all one system that works together overall.
I love it. It's streamlining. It's being more efficient.
Yes, exactly.
How does integration differ from just well, we talked a little bit about that, but installing cameras or alarms?
Exactly. So cameras and alarm systems, they should be worked together. Access control,
Yep.
everything should work together. So when it comes to the integration, it's taking out the 3 systems that are supposed to work together and just giving you one thing to do.
And I'm sure sometimes people have things they don't even need,
Yes.
and you'll be able to tell them that.
And that does happen a lot.
Yeah.
Again, with these kits or these generic
Yep.
just systems, people are getting things that, I mean, like, let's put it this way. So if we have a cash register and you want to see a dollar bill at a cash register, it should not be the same camera that's used to cover a whole parking lot. So
Great way to put it.
yeah, if you buy 33 cameras that all do the same thing,
Right.
you're going to need 33 cameras.
Absolutely.
Opposed to calling us, we might give you 10 cameras
Yeah.
and cover the whole area better. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that people don't need that they think they do because someone told them they did.
Yeah. Or especially if they're doing it in-house, kind of like, for lack of a better term, Mickey Mousing it.
Oh yeah, if they do it themselves, I get it. Yeah, but we're there to help people in that. We don't charge for any of the quotes or system designs that we do. And whenever we do, we open up our client's eyes to what they can have.
Oh, that's amazing. Many Lowell area businesses operate in older buildings, shared spaces. What are some unique challenges and solutions you've seen in those environments?
Yeah, so one of the biggest challenges with these buildings is getting wires places, hard wiring things. I mean, in this building alone, it's pretty locked down. But there's ways of doing it. And it's always going to be from a company like us, we specialize in this. We can see things that a customer might not. And there are always ways of making things efficient if you have the right people in place. In buildings like this, we have to figure it out. It's going to be very difficult. And we work strongly and closely with the client to do this. So as long as we have the time and the client that wants to make it work, we'll make sure we give them what they need.
That's great, because I'm sure that the client, if they tried to do this on their own or with somebody that's not an expert, it could be such an overwhelming thing, but you take the overwhelm away from the client.
Exactly. And they do try to do it themselves.
Yeah.
And then they call us.
Yeah. They're like, we shouldn't have done this.
Exactly. Yeah.
You get what you pay for, people.
Yeah. Some people are great at it.
Yeah.
We commend them.
Yeah. How can small and mid-sized businesses protect themselves efficiently without breaking the bank?
Yes. So, again, calling Prestige Security.
Yeah.
It's very hard to pinpoint an answer like that because, again, what they need is different.
Absolutely.
So not paying for something that you don't need,
That's
it would be
huge.
great. Exactly. Some of these systems, it's cheap up front.
Yeah.
It's going to give you something cheap after, and then you're going to be paying a lot of monthly fees. If we can minimize those and give you only what you need, we're going to actually give you a system you can use at a cost that you can afford.
That's great. Yeah, you had me at monthly fees because I feel like everything now is, I mean, that stuff all adds up.
Exactly. Yeah. And they're needed in some areas, but they're not needed in everything.
Yeah.
And if we can limit them, we want to find a way to make that affordable for the client.
And you know the industry, you know what's out there. So who better to call than you, so that you can say you need this or absolutely not. Don't bother with that.
Exactly. And our clients mean more to us than just a monthly payment. So if we can give them a system that they actually can use and actually protects them also while saving them money, then we want that client for life. So we're not here to make one sale, two sales. We want to be your security company for the entire span of your business.
The beauty of going with the local person.
Yes.
You care, you're part of the community.
Exactly.
You want to help.
Yeah. So we actually did start here in Lowell. So
excellent.
We do have a soft spot in our heart for people in Lowell. And
great.
And we love the area. We're over in Westford now, so we do the whole Merrimack Valley.
Yeah, that's great. Are there any specific industries like retail, manufacturing, or professional offices that are especially at risk or stand to benefit the most from upgrading their systems?
I would say no. In the sense that everyone.
Yeah.
It's really, when it comes to security, it affects everyone. And certain people in certain areas might feel that there's no risk. But we don't want to wait till there is.
Absolutely.
So if you don't have a security system, you don't have anything in place, it's worth it to at least consider something. And if you're using a system, if you have a system and you're not using it, we don't want you to waste your money. Let's get something in there that you can actually use and is going to benefit your company. So anyone, especially in areas like the city, it's better to have one than to not.
It sends a great message to your employees and to your clients as well. To show that you care and that you're taking the steps.
100%.
Make sure that they're secure.
Yes, and there's nothing better than peace of mind.
Absolutely.
Of knowing that your what you have is protected, what you've built is secure.
Yep. Don't wait for a tragedy or accident to happen.
Exactly, 100%.
What new technologies or innovations are you most excited about in the security industry right now? Because I'm sure that's changing constantly, like just keeping up with those trends and new products.
It is. And I would have to probably say the AI function.
Yeah.
just because that is the biggest thing changing the industry nowadays. I mean, we can go from 5 years back where you're searching nothing but motion on cameras to
Yeah.
now being able to type in descriptive words and it's searching over your whole
Really?
database,
That's so wild.
red shirt,
Yeah.
man, woman, etc., person with a box.
Wow.
And there's a lot of good stuff that AI is able
Yeah.
to take on when it
Yeah.
comes to forensics of what's happening, actually using your system.
Amazing.
Where yeah, it's a huge industry. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
Hopefully
great.
it deters people from
It will.
yeah,
Yeah, eventually.
different actions.
Yeah.
How has cloud-based monitoring changed how businesses manage security?
Yeah, so the ability to have a cloud-based system gives you the ability to not worry about having all of the security handled locally. So you want your security system to run, but you might not have the best people watching your IT closet or your network, etc.
Yeah.
So if there's issues, you have power outages, you have a whole bunch of things that could cause issues at your business. Excuse me. Cloud-based is the ability to have secure information
Yeah.
stored elsewhere that is accessible all over the world. Very easy, with all of your updates done without even thinking about it. A local system involves a lot more work, and this is the ability to branch out and grow with multiple sites.
I'm sure it's a peace of mind too for a business owner, a property owner. Like I can actually go on vacation.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
can go to Mexico and still access what's going on.
Exactly, and it's
Yeah.
very easy to do. Again, there's your monthly fee, but what you're paying with that is convenience.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's what we want to do: add convenience to security.
Yeah, that's great. Between the cloud-based stuff and the AI, I can
Mm-hmm.
imagine that even since you've been involved in the industry, how
Oh,
much
it's
it's
wild.
changed.
It's
Yeah.
very wild.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you visit a new business, what are some of the most common vulnerabilities? I can't even say it. Vulnerabilities.
I'm not going to be able to do it.
I said it 3 times.
Yeah.
Third time, I think I got it right. What do you find in terms of what makes them vulnerable?
In companies,
Yes.
so vulnerabilities in security
You
systems.
said it. You nailed it.
Huh? I
You
did it. I
nailed
got
it.
it that
Yeah,
time?
way better
Awesome.
than me.
All I heard was that one thing. That's why. No, so what I would say is it's a huge aspect is lack of access to their actual system. So again, without the cloud, without
Yeah.
the AI ability, without any of that, even remote apps and having multiple apps, people aren't using their systems. So lack of access and convenience of that access to your
Interesting.
systems is one of the biggest issues
Yeah.
with these systems. You can have the best system, most expensive system, high tech, everything, but you don't use it because you don't know how.
Yeah.
No one actually taught you. There's no plan put in place. If the alarm goes off, what happens? Do the doors lock? Is there a panic button? Is anyone
Yeah.
checking those cameras to see if that's really the person? Now, if no one's using their system, they paid a lot of money
Right.
for a company to install something they're not going to use.
Interesting.
Yes, it's like going to a restaurant and ordering a burger and then leaving. Before
Yeah.
it comes out, you're not going to benefit from it. So, access to their systems and the ability to use them would fix that vulnerability.
You're showing me up by saying the word perfect multiple times. I would imagine sometimes too, somebody might get trained on it, but they're the only person that knows it, or they
Yes.
leave the company and then there's no continuity, no plan for like who takes this over.
100%.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we work closely with companies that actually offer those services.
Mm-hmm.
So we offer them as well because we do want to make sure that we have our
Yep.
clients able to use their systems and they do have a plan put in place.
Great.
So we do work with certain companies like Black Ops Tactical Consulting that will come in. They'll be able
Mm-hmm.
to take our systems and work with us to create a plan
Great.
that can actually help you use those systems. So there's always a way, and we always want to help the client do that.
Yeah, I can't imagine that most security companies are like, let's sit down and come up with a plan. They
Exactly.
just come in, they install, they're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah,
And then that
yeah.
person loses their job, and then no one even remembers the password.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really
And we're
incredible.
always here. So the client can always reach out to
Yeah,
us.
that's
We
great.
record our trainings and we provide them. So,
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
really great. How can a good security system reduce liability or insurance costs for a business?
yeah, so actually, if you have a valid security system approved by an insurance company, residential and commercial,
Yeah.
both, you can get up to 5 to 20% discounted off of your
Wow,
insurance.
that's huge.
Yeah, your liability insurance, your homeowner's insurance, depending on what you actually put in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good discount. And that's,
I know it
you
must,
for-
and some instances almost pay for it,
Oh,
or pretty
100%.
close. And then that's an annual savings. That's not just a one time.
Annual savings.
Yeah.
And let's say it is your home.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a huge cost depending
Yep.
on your home and the monthly fees of getting 24-hour,
Yeah.
monitoring, well paid for by the
Yeah.
insurance savings.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I hope everybody's listening to that. If you're taking away something, that's a good thing to take away.
Oh, yeah.
Can you share a story without names where a client's investment in security made a major difference in preventing or responding to an incident? I feel like you could
Yes.
have so many of those stories.
Yes, so there is actually a lot.
Yeah.
Without saying names, so we actually do have one in Lowell.
Yeah.
That I think it was 3 days after we put in the system. Something happened in a parking lot where they needed to find out who did something,
Yeah.
a crime. And this crime has been happening a lot before we put in the system. And after 3 days, same thing happened, and they were able to catch the guy from using the system
Wow.
that we put in. Yes. And again, those systems have active deterrent lights on them. They have sounders. You can speak back and forth to these people depending on the location. So they have deterred a lot
Yeah,
as well
I bet.
of issues, which is our main objective.
Yeah.
But yes, a lot of times we put these systems in almost the next day.
Interesting.
Something happens.
Well, and in that sense too, you're not just protecting the business, but you're protecting the neighborhood in many instances, right? You're deterring crime from happening
Yes.
in that area.
Yeah, a lot of our clients, when they have called us for something that's actively happened, let's say a car dealership that
Yeah.
someone stole tires, etc., catalytic converters, it happens all the time. It's usually they hit a bunch of
Yeah.
stores, right? They don't just hit one. So when we do provide the police with the footage, or let's say
Yep.
anything, we can call them right away. We're helping multiple companies and the
great.
community. Exactly.
Yeah, and you're helping law enforcement solve some of these
100%.
problems too. So that's
Yes.
great. So you're part of the local business community, as we already touched upon. How important is collaboration between businesses, law enforcement, and security professionals?
Perfect segue.
I know. I was like, we couldn't have planned that any better.
Exactly. Yeah, so we've been in business for 10 years now. And the entire time we've been in business, we've made a lot of relationships
Yeah.
with local companies, other companies in our field, security industries, cybersecurity, this, that. And what we've got from that is the ability to offer our clients with more services than what we just offer. So you can call Prestige Security and we'll give you cybersecurity. We'll
Yeah.
give you the ability to protect you in any aspect of that because of our community presence and our ability to make relationships with local companies. Not only that, we do have a network of people that have referred us because we do
It's great.
decent work.
Absolutely.
And it's always, if you have a good system installed and you actually like the company and they did a good job, you want to help other people in your community. And that's what we want with people with our systems. We want them to help get other people
Yeah.
in touch with us just so that we can help the community the same exact way. When it comes to law enforcement, we usually get the response back of, we've never seen a system this good.
Oh, that's
You know,
awesome.
yeah,
What a
we're used to-
testimonial. That's amazing.
Yeah, they're used to the old, they always say, I see the commercials on the banks and you can't see the guy's face.
Oh, I know. Or it's like completely granulated. You can't even like
Exactly.
make out anything.
Yeah, so we want to put, we don't want to put in a surveillance system unless the police are going to be able to use it.
Absolutely.
Right,
That's
so
great.
Yeah, it's a big network. We
Kudos
have
to you
work.
guys. That's
Thank you.
amazing. How can chamber members better support each other in keeping Lowell's business community safe?
Exactly. So information. So putting, using these systems and not just installing them.
Yep.
So if we can if we have good systems and we can share the information together, then people that do want to cause harm or do want to affect these businesses' progress, it's just the community that can help each
Yeah.
other. You solve one problem and you fix 10.
That's great. I am hearing a running theme about community. A lot of companies just want to do the install, don't care after that, but you truly care, and that
Yes.
is definitely evident.
Yeah, most customers have my cell phone number.
Yeah,
so.
that's amazing. That's great. Are there any grants, incentives, or programs that local businesses should know about when it comes to security improvement?
So there actually was just
Wow.
one that just ended, but another one started. So for nonprofits,
Oh, great.
Yeah, a security grant. So to install these security systems in nonprofits,
Wow.
is the DHS grant that's out currently. I think it's for the 2026.
Great.
Yeah, funding is active right now. So
Excellent.
we provide all the information to help people get these grants.
Great.
Yeah, so if anyone needs help with that, reach out to us. We would love to walk you through it.
Awesome. We have a lot of nonprofit members and a lot of nonprofits that watch. So if you're listening, give you a call and you're happy to help.
Yeah, I would love
That's great. What's the first step a business owner should take if they're not sure where to start with security improvements? I mean, I think the first step is to call you personally.
It would be a fantastic first step. But yes, definitely get I would love to do it, but get a professional's opinion on it. If, most companies offer free estimates. They're going to look at your property and they're going to tell you what you need. Just make sure it's somebody you trust, and we would love to be that person.
Awesome. And don't feel embarrassed if you think your system is totally outdated or you haven't been keeping up with it.
Exactly.
Carpe diem.
Yes, exactly. And there's a way to make it work still. Just because it doesn't work great doesn't mean you have to break the bank. We can still make it work.
How can listeners reach out to you or your team for a consultation or assessment?
Yes, you reach out on a website. It's Prestige Security Solution.com. Easier way is secureboston.com.
Awesome.
You can also reach us by phone at 781-253-8877. And you can talk to anyone in the office about setting up a free estimate.
That's great. We'll post the website and the phone number when we post this as well.
Awesome.
Make it really easy for people. No excuse, guys.
Yeah.
And it's Q4, so we're rounding out 2025, which is just crazy to think about.
Exactly.
And 2026 is going to be here before you know it.
Oh, yeah.
If there's one message you want every business owner to remember from today's conversation, what would it be?
It would be that that we need to look ahead and we need to make sure that we work together on things. And when it comes to security, we want to make your life easier, and it's a way to do that. So let's make security convenient again.
That's awesome. And we're having an event on Thursday.
Yes, we are.
At Dragonfly Cafe.
Yes, we're going to be doing what did we call it?
Protecting your business in today's world.
Yes.
The role of security technology.
Exactly. Yep. So we're going to give a little talk over there over some, I think it's a coffee.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get some coffee and we'll talk. It works.
Excellent. So Thank you for being here today. Thank you for Thursday. And you are welcome to come on anytime.
Appreciate it. It was good meeting you.
And your last name is pronounced Aleo.
Aleo.
And I knew that, but it just came out the wrong way at the beginning.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
And thank you all for tuning in to another edition of Chamber Chat. We will be back again soon.